So we're at a Drift Golf Club. It's a beautiful summer's day. This is the Get Hold podcast, and I'm with So Bad It's Good Golf. Guys,
Yes.
How you doing?
We're good.
Pretty good
We're
day.
good. Yeah. We've had a great day. Well, we've just come off the back of a loss, actually. So we're not...
Yeah, and we don't like each other.
Yeah.
Well,
No, that's a
you're
bit
bad at golf.
strong. That's a bit strong.
No, it's not strong.
Okay.
It's worth it.
We played in the first round of the Creator Golf Club Championship today, which has been a brilliant event
Yep.
set up by Seb
Great
Michael
event.
Brown. And we were entered as creators.
Yep.
First round that we played at Clandon Regis Golf Club. I think we didn't really think that we would ever lose, which is mental because we're a rubbish partnership as a golf team.
We are an awful partnership, which doesn't
We tried
help.
to do a few scrambles and
Best friends off the golf course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terrible partners on the golf course.
yeah, but we're
Okay.
nice to each other on the golf course. But yeah,
We are.
we basically we had to give one of the guys 11 shots, one of the guys 3 shots, and the guy that I had to give 3 shots to was probably a better golfer than me. So that never
Probably.
helps.
Oh, no, sorry. No, he was definitely better than you.
Yeah.
To be fair, the guy that you gave 11 shots was probably better than me.
Yeah, true. Yeah. So we lost 4 and 2. So
Yeah.
we're out. But we go into the losers round. We
Okay. Well, no one likes a loser, but you're in a losers round. That's the next stage, isn't it? And also talk about next round of things for legal purposes. There's no SBIG, okay?
No spy game.
Oh,
Legal. I didn't know you were going to do that.
Yeah.
I'd have been like to have been prompted before.
Yeah.
In the briefing, the pre-briefing.
Yeah,
That's
that was
awful.
it.
Why would you support Saints though? Do you know what I mean? I actually support Arsenal.
Yeah,
So
that's a
oh dear.
they're doing well, aren't they?
They're really well, really well.
I don't agree with it. I think we should have gone up and.
It was a difficult.
Yeah.
I've got a massive. I went to university down in Southampton, and obviously knowing Dan, he supports him and his dad and stuff. So I have got a soft spot for him. I couldn't really see how that is fair.
It's not fair, is it?
I don't think so.
It's strong. I think it's tough, but at the end of the day, I actually feel most because we've obviously been fortunate to like meet a few of the players now. We played with Adam Armstrong, Ryan Fraser in a match and stuff, so we've got kind of like a nice connection to the club anyway.
Yeah.
And I just feel gutted for the players and supporters, especially from where we were. We were what,
Yeah.
like 17th? We were 17th at one point with our last
Yeah.
manager, Will Still.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, we got into the position we did, and yeah.
It's bittersweet, isn't it?
Sad as well that the manager that came in was given so much praise with how well he's done for the football club.
Yeah.
To get in and then get to the playoff final, and those, I just think it's gutting for
Where
the
do we
fans.
go from here now? Tough.
Yeah, I feel sad for Southampton.
Never mind.
Well, look, you know a lot about each other, and obviously we want to know a bit more about you guys. Yeah, so I want to know how you guys met.
That's a great
It's a good
story.
story, actually. Go on, Dan, you explain.
Me, yeah.
Yeah.
So I moved up to Surrey near Clandon Regis Golf Club.
Okay.
And I wasn't really in kind of the golf space at the time. I'd given up for a few years because I just had enough, to be honest. And then my mate asked me to go to the Belfry for like a lads golf trip, which I was like, okay, yeah. So I went, needed a practice round, so randomly went for a practice round at Clandon Regis. Loved it round there. Went to the Belfry, had the best time ever. Won all 3 of my matches, match play.
You used to play in a junior league, didn't you? And was
Yeah,
a
yeah.
very, very good golfer.
Well, no, I wasn't a very, very good golfer. I used to play for Dorset.
Dorset, okay.
As a junior. So I used to enjoy a lot of golf, but stopped it. I did something stupid like 40 competitions in one summer, and it just put me off of golf, to be honest. And then and anyway, so I went to the Belfry, had an amazing time, really got back into golf, and I thought, okay, well, I'm going to be living around here, so I'm going to join Clandon Regis. I joined Clandon Regis, and I decided shortly after that to then make my own kind of golf page, called it Danny Cole's Golf, something like that. And I was out one evening, lovely evening like this at Clandon Regis, playing a hole, bumped into this man. Yeah. You played through me, didn't you?
Yeah, so yeah, I saw Dan. He was playing on. It was on the 10th hole, and Dan said, "I'll come through because I'm filming." And he was with you.
I had a mic on. I had a friend who was filming me.
And yeah, I suppose I was playing on my own. And I played a lot of golf on my own. At my age, I don't really get many chances to meet people, so it was a bit strange that I just felt compelled to have a quick chat, and we stopped. I was just like, "What are you doing? Why are you filming?" Because at that point, I just snapped my Achilles probably a year and a half before, and I couldn't run anymore, couldn't play football, so I wanted to try and get as good at golf as I possibly could, and was at the time maybe like playing off 8 or 9. So I was going to document myself trying to get to scratch. That was kind of a goal. So when I saw Dan filming, I thought, that's really interesting what you're doing. And then we got chatting, and
just kind of from there.
Bit of love at first sight, really, wasn't
Yeah, it was. We were quite Brenty on that hole. So
Okay.
we had a lot of like there were just a lot of Brent mannerisms. Found you know like
common interest.
Common interest. And then we said right, let's go and have a drink and have a chat. We had a chat, and then we actually said to ourselves, and I've got the video. I'll try and send it to you. But we randomly went out and because we had no idea what we wanted to do. We at that point when we started, we didn't know that we were going to be doing comedy whatsoever, did we?
No, not at
It
all.
literally started as like, well, we'll just play golf together.
Yeah.
And then we go out on the course, and I remember, so I've hit like this terrible shot, awful chip shot.
Yeah.
I am bad at chipping, and I hit this back shot, and I just looked at him, and it was filmed, and I went, oh god, that's so bad, it's good, isn't it? And he went, oh, that's got to be it. And then I was like, what do you mean? He was like, that's got to be the name. And then I've got another video where we kind of vlogged it a little bit. We sat in having a hot chocolate after that round. And I think you just went again. I was like, it's got to be that. And I went, what do you mean? He goes, so bad it's good golf. Like, it has to be that.
Yeah.
And then here we are.
And so that name, So Bad, that's the clicking point, right, for you guys internally in your little bubble. When you started posting, when did you realise it was going to become something? What was that video you thought, wow, actually, we've got a magic formula here?
We might have two different opinions of that.
Yeah, really.
Because I think you mentioned this the other day on something.
I've got two videos.
Yeah, so there was one. So my wife Sophie is very heavily involved in the channel. She does a lot of our kind of comedy stuff's become around couple comedy or husband and wife comedy about getting out and playing on the golf course, and that's
typical
like a big
partner,
part of it.
not
Typical
necessarily
partner,
wanting you to play
and we
golf.
play on a stereotype. And I like Sophie is the most supportive person of one, the channel when we first started, but also if I want to go and play golf, she's very kind of like, you go and play golf. Like but so we kind of do play on the stereotype.
She paid him to say this. By the
yeah,
way.
yeah.
Okay.
Told you like that. Told you. But she's super supportive, and I don't know where I was going with that actually.
That moment, you know it was going to happen. The moment.
So we got Sophie on one of the reels, and it was basically Sophie filming and saying, how long does a round of golf take, Dan? Because Danny says it takes him 9 hours.
It's like
so
a
we're kind
FaceTime
of playing on the
video.
fact
Yeah.
that we are we're going to be out the house for 9 hours, and really, you know,
it does take 9 hours, by the way. It does take 9 hours, yeah.
That is absolutely
10
true.
if anything.
But yeah, that's because we rush. So we kind of played on that kind of stereotype a little bit that golfers are out the house for so long. And then Dan had a kind of very funny response of almost like just agreeing with it, and it ended up getting 5 million views. And off the back of that post, we obviously get to see the insights, and we've got a professional dashboard because it's a business page that we've got on Instagram. And it ended up getting us about 5,000 followers off that one post in quite a short space of time.
We just figured.
And for me, that was a point of like, gosh, there's a bit of a niche there, and a bit of a maybe a lot of people relate to that. And everything we do now, we use the word shareable and relatable all the time. Like, how relatable is that? We want people to go, I have those conversations, or that's happened to me, and that gives us a massive kick. And when we ever meet people, they say, oh, I have those conversations. It's such a nice feeling. So that for me, but you have a different one. You have a different post, I think, that you think.
Yeah, I think the biggest. So a lot of our original content was very golfy, very us playing holes, or we kind of vlogged, you know, I'll play a par 4 with us, play a par 3, and things like this. Very golfy, and then I still remember the day we randomly went down to Clown and Regis, and we thought, do you know what? Let's film like a couple of what would be deemed as comedy at the time. It's so funny to look back and we're like, oh, like we do look back and we're like, they're awful, but they
really
did so well. There was one we did where I was on the tee, I put the tee down, Danny went, oh mate, that's a 2-shot penalty, and I'm like, but it's a par 5, and he goes, yes, 2-shot penalty for tee up in front. So anyway, I walk off, and he's like, what are you doing, you prat? So I go to the green, put it in, knock it in, and just say, and then he's like, you idiot, and then I'm like, oh, it's like whatever.
Yeah.
And I mean that got what 2.5 million views, something like that.
It's like about 2. Yeah, it did really well, and the best thing about that was that so many people commented. It was so nice.
I was one of those people.
It's really, do you know what? It's really nice. We love it when people comment and kind of like interact with it, and whether they agree or disagree with it. Yeah. And loads of people went, that's not the rules. And we're like, no,
obviously, of course, yeah.
But and then people get into these big debates and be like, well, actually, you probably could do that. And
then
people go, no, you can't put a tee in the green.
And we're like, oh my God.
And at first, I remember we were a bit like, why are people arguing about? Well, it's clearly a joke.
Yeah,
it's great though.
It's
more
brilliant,
interaction.
and it kind of like causes interaction, but then great that people want to like chat
Yeah.
about it. And, that's very good point. That was one of our first on-course comedy ones, wasn't it?
On the flip side, though, what's that content where you've put out there and you thought, oh, we shouldn't have done that, or maybe actually that didn't work out as well? Like, it's that trial and error, isn't it? That magic formula, or make a, break a few eggs to make an omelette, but
I've got one.
Have you? I would say our content is same with everyone, isn't it?
Really good
such
question,
trial and
actually,
error,
because
isn't it?
Yeah,
but that is
massively.
such a good question. Go on, what have you got?
So,
What do you not agree with?
No, because it was
Is it me?
No. It was my idea, and I remember before I posted it, Dan was like, "Mate, that's the worst idea ever." Do you know what I'm saying?
What
every great story,
Right.
that's
It
the
does
worst
sound
idea
hard,
ever.
if I'm
But
honest.
like, we're muddling through this all the time, right? So we're working out what's kind of funny or what,
Yeah, what
and we're
goes.
very much putting ourselves out there. Whenever you make comedy stuff, you're putting yourself out there for people to
putting
go,
yourself in the limelight.
that's not funny. You're trying to be funny. Like, it can be a bit embarrassing. So it took us a little while before we went, well, do you know what? If you don't like it, that's fine. Scroll on by, like, because that's not for you.
But also, in fairness, we have posted stuff where we're like, not sure that's going to do well, and then
And
it
it's done
flies.
really well.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, that's confusing.
I'll talk to you. I'll tell about the elf one in a minute.
Oh yeah,
which
that was actually my
crazy.
idea originally.
Yeah,
I did it, and it didn't blow up. And
Yeah.
then, whatever.
Whatever, yeah. But so we made one, and we were at a golf course. You're going to laugh at this because it was. He
I don't
said,
remember.
Right. So I put a post up, and it was. I hit a shot, right? You know what it is? I hit
I
a shot,
remember.
and I froze, like looking at the flag, right? And then eventually, I walk out the shot, and I put it up, and then put it in black and white, and wrote at the top, "I bet you thought that was a photo," because I froze in this perfect position. The clouds aren't moving.
You put a picture frame around
and
it.
it almost looked like I put a picture frame around it like it's a picture, and I put up there, "I bet you thought that was a photo," and then walked out. Your reaction is exactly what it got about 3 views.
Honestly, I was like, there's been a lot of things that Danny said, no, trust me on this, and it has done really well.
Yeah.
Right? And we'll always have that. We'll always go back and forth. And if someone, we always say this, if someone feels strongly about anything, we let them do what they've got to do.
Yeah.
We're really flowy with that. But this one particular video, I said, please do not post that.
And I was like,
and you were like,
mate,
no, trust me, it's going to be amazing.
It's gonna do
and
really
it just,
well.
I just remember it got like an hour in, and he went, oh.
I'm just about to get cramp in my hamstring. I can feel it coming in. This is how unfit I am at the moment because we
Pause
play
that.
golf.
I need to stretch him out.
You know when you, honestly, I can feel it. You know when you can feel cramp? I've had it in the cinema before. Have you ever had that?
Yeah.
I was sitting in the cinema watching. I'm just going, oh Jesus! Honestly, it's going to really go in a minute.
We'll keep going.
No, keep going.
And then if it kicks the flips the table up.
Oh, honestly, it's
Really,
just
is it
getting
going?
worse.
That's
Go on, here, 1 second. Wait.
Have you got a cramp?
There you go. You got to pull your toes back.
Do you want me to massage it?
1 second.
Not on camera. People pay for that, don't they?
Oh, that's it. Oh yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's
You
right
really
there.
feel it
It's
under
good. No, don't
there?
touch. Oh, there you go. Oh, tell you what,
There.
that's all that
Stay
walking
still.
this morning.
Here, 1 second.
No, so,
That was
but all the
awful.
time, things that you think,
Hey, do you-
this will go really well.
Do you
Yeah.
think there's anything I've posted that you're like, you shouldn't have posted that?
Ew, the truth.
There
I
is
can't
actually.
think of anything like that,
okay.
things like that.
Yeah, so
Go on.
it's not something I've posted as in on our page.
Yeah.
But certainly when I was at Cheltenham on our stories.
Yeah. Dan started drinking too much.
Oh, was it? Yeah. We were taken to Cheltenham by Unibet. Unbelievable. Like, honestly, well, I say we. Danny couldn't go. And it was, it was. Never mind. I had a good time. But it was a really good time with a.
Just on that as well. Just said, mate, you'd have had such a great time. I know I would have.
I'm here, look where I am.
Because I remember thinking, oh yeah, that was it. So there were like 20, baby Guinness. There were loads of pints. It was great. The Unibet lads were such a good laugh. Anyway, and I just remember thinking, oh, this is like the perfect time to put up a story. This is absolutely spot on. Got the camera out, and I was like slunged over this chair. It was just awful. And then you said,
I messaged Dan. I was like, oh mate, looks like you're having a great time. Probably end the stories there if I was you. And then Sophie went, I'll message him as well and tell him the same thing.
100%.
So Sophie straight away was like,
I just-
probably that would be a good end to the stories, but enjoy the evening.
Yeah.
But don't worry about posting
awful.
anymore.
Yeah, and
yeah.
and anyway, but that was a really good event. I was at So I was at Cheltenham. You had the Four Bros there. You had Hoysey there.
Yeah.
It was quality. Loads of names, but I think my favourite part, if you want to hear it.
Yeah, please go. I want to hear it.
Part of that was that. So saying, Danny's like, you're huge on Golf Life, you love the Golf Life boys, I love the Four Bros boys, always have. So we always said, about a year into this journey, we said, if we ever get a film with those, that will feel huge for us. Because, you know, like people in the space that we love. And anyway, so it was Con and Ron, and they were filming their vlog. And I just remember thinking, oh, I am on the Four Bros vlog. This is so cool. Got to the end of the day, I was on it a fair bit, proper talking. I mean, I can't imagine it was a bit like Ricky Gervais, just like, you know, cut. When that little fat one comes in, cut. I was sort of every now and again. There were a couple of times where Hoysey, because he's really good with horses, by the way, amazing. And Ron and Con were like in the video, and it was like they were deep in chat, and it'd be, Now I think I was like really trying to get in it. Got in loads, and like there was one at the end, it was really funny that I kind of got a story and stuff, and I just remember going to put it on, going to watch the video, and I thought this is going to be the coolest thing ever. So I texted him, text mum and dad. I was like, "Got to watch this."
It's going to be
really,
on.
but like, do you know what I mean? And then I sort of watched it to finish. Yeah, cut out of all of it. Wasn't in a single clip. Not even a single. Even in the background. Honestly, as soon as my hair got in it, cut.
The only time you did that, you was kind of like, and then just stare straight at the camera.
It was. I was like, I didn't know. That was the worst thing. That was right at the start of the day. So it was like, I was like semi-nervous, because going to something like that, it's a little bit nervous on your own.
Yeah.
And I was like semi-nervous, hadn't had a beer yet, and they were kind of full conversation. I was just behind Hoysey, and I thought, could I? And I ended up just doing exactly this. And then I just watched the horses. But yeah, that was a quality day.
Yeah.
But that was probably the one time where you were like, come on, mate.
Yeah,
Can you stop?
That's enough.
Talking about horses, I won't come on to you yet. But
Deja vu.
Back in the room. So
It's hot here, isn't it?
It is hot. If you weren't into golf, okay, what would be your passion of choice? What's that next?
In terms of sport.
In terms of sport, or anything, or any. So
I mean, I just can't think of paddle. You
haven't had that long to think about it, to be fair.
Yeah, true. No, I think I'd maybe kind of, it might not be a sport, it might be following sport more.
I think you said Chelsea and they started getting into it,
like professional sport. I am in admiration, is that the right word?
Yeah.
I admire professional sport, not you. I admire professional sportsmen so much. Like playing like sports to like a relatively decent standard and like feeling like I, like work hard at sometimes in my golf game or footy growing up and stuff. When you watch people who are like outstanding at a specific sport, or when you see like the London Marathon was on recently and someone ran it in under 2 hours.
That's mad, isn't it?
I did the London Marathon a bit. I did it in 5 hours and I nearly died. And it was, and it,
well done for doing it though.
Thanks.
That's what's important, isn't it?
All I wanted.
Yeah.
For charity?
Well done.
Yeah, for charity.
For charity?
For a hospice that my grandma was in. But I mean, to run a marathon under 2 hours, to run 100 metres in under 10 seconds, to do a long jump at like 9 metres, to the high jump records, like the height of jumping over a footy goal. I can't.
Running a marathon in under 2 hours, and I'm not quite a runner. You're probably shocked, but in under 2 hours,
More of a shot putter. No.
Oh, that's a bit.
That's sorry.
They're big burly people, by the way.
Yeah.
They're really,
Big bone.
Is that like what was I saying? That's throwing me that. Oh no, is that like sprinting the whole way?
Yeah.
They said
Literally.
So they had on that particular guy who done it in under 2 hours. They said they got a rolling road, running road, the big ones like Mo Farah done. They can put the same speed. And they said the average person or the average runner, keen runner, you put on that treadmill essentially at that speed, they won't last no longer than like 2 minutes.
That's insane.
I saw one this morning. The last 10k of that marathon run, the sub 10 average guys, was faster than Mo Farah's 10k.
That just blows my mind.
That is ridiculous.
See, so I think watching professional sport and having that, like, even people that are in like phenomenal shape, so much admiration for them, because whenever you try and work out like, the dedication you have to that specific
100%.
thing, I've got so much, like whenever you see someone ripped and stuff, I just look at them like you just look at go, well, you've what?
Look at this.
No,
Adonis.
So I think maybe try and watch more professional sport. try and watch
more
professional sport might be something. But you said you had an answer for me.
Do you, just wondering, because you've done a lot of this, haven't you?
Yeah.
Is that the longest answer you've ever had in your life?
We've just broken a new world record.
20 past 2.
It was a marathon. It was a marathon answer.
I didn't give you an answer.
Actually, from when you started, that's when you answered. I've ordered food. My answer for you, if you it's not. I don't know if it's a hobby, but I think something you should or could have taken up is acting. I think you'd be able to.
Oh, I think that would have been. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I studied A-level.
Tom Hanks.
Yeah, me and Tom.
Similar age.
That's kind. Thanks. Yeah. I've got a bit of a passion for that actually.
Yeah, you are very good with
I feel like we are itching that.
You're natural on camera, both of you as well, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Very good.
Thanks. I feel
him
like
definitely more than me. 100%.
No, honestly, when you see the interaction between you two, it's really cool.
Oh, that's very kind. Thank you. No, I think that's something that we've part of obviously everything's become a sketch for what we do. So I suppose we're trying to work out all those things. But
we were saying off camera, weren't we? We were saying just before this, it's like anything funny that happens in life now, it just feels a shame that the camera's not on.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just feel like you're like, it's like, so it would be like, he'd say something, and I'd be like, he's so annoying. Or it'd be like he'd say something, and I'd be like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Say again.
Well, Dan's got an obvious one.
Go on.
It's tennis, isn't it?
No.
Hey?
Horse riding.
We know about this. I heard about this the other day.
I want to go into. Can I just say it would be tennis? I'm a hell of a tennis player.
Yeah. Both hand? What's your strongest?
Hey?
What? Forearm, backarm, whatever you call it, overhead.
Forearm?
I'm sorry, wait a minute. This is family friendly, by the way. Backhand.
Forehand, my strongest point.
Okay.
Although I like a nice, I love a drop shot.
Ooh,
very
hello.
Carlos Alcaraz.
Oh, very good.
And but you wouldn't believe it. Looking at my stature, yeah. But I'm incredible. Like I get to balls that you just do not think I'm going to get to.
Can we clip that as well?
Yeah.
Tennis balls.
Really humble about it.
I'm pretty chill about my tennis skills.
But you actually put a lot of. You had a spell, not so much recently.
Not so much recently.
You do look like a tennis player, though, I must say. Vince, if you just put white shorts here, there you go. You see?
Yeah, white shorts. Wimbledon's coming up, isn't it? I actually want to go and sit on the lawn and watch.
Okay.
So
Henman Hill.
never been.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Should we go?
Yeah, it's really good.
When is it?
Talk
about it off camera, do we?
Early July.
It's brilliant.
It's brilliant.
I love tennis. Just got into paddle recently. That's pretty cool. Turns out I'm amazing at that as well.
Sorry, when you say you've got into paddle, when did you play paddle?
Well, I've been twice. In the last 4 weeks, I've been twice.
Have you?
No, that's not like that's 6 weeks. I've been twice.
But horse riding.
Yeah, horse riding I guess is my new passion. Not really horse riding, but yeah, like being around the horse.
That poor horse.
That is mental to say on camera.
Yeah, no.
Although someone sent me an AI image.
shape for a
Someone sent me an AI image. I took a video and I was like, guys, you're not going to believe this. I'll tell you the story in a minute, but I rode a horse the other day for the first time, and I just had. It was actually just a follower. It wasn't like a mate, which is like you'd have banter with. It was like someone who followed me sent me an AI image, and the back legs of the horse had gone. I was like, what? Is that where we are?
See how the horse.
The back legs were just dragging behind, and he literally put "poor horse" full stop. So I thought, oh my, do I block this person? But yeah, great. No, I really enjoy it. It's really.
How were you after the ride, though? It must, up and down.
No, honestly, it was all right. I mean, just a very brief story. Like, it's my partner's horse called Bruno. He was an incredible horse. Then got injured. Then he's been a bit naughty since.
Okay.
And it's been a really interesting journey for me because I mean, seeing her up there. So I go what we call hacking. He won't get it, idiot. But we go hacking, and I mean,
you say this all the time. He just drops it into conversation. Oh mate, I'll call you back just out for a hack. Shut up. You're out walking, and your girlfriend's walking the horse.
Yeah, so Els will be on the horse and she'll be riding around, but like because he's not necessarily naughty, he just doesn't want to go. So then he'll try and buck her off and run her down the road and stuff like that. And it's interesting. I've got to take like a massive whip and stuff and. I didn't sign up for this. Do you know what I mean? Right?
Is that a joke, by the way?
No, seriously.
Take a whip with you.
Yeah.
That poor horse.
We whip, boy.
bet.
No, you don't whip the horse. You whip the ground.
Oh, right.
And then
The rider?
Yeah, the horse is really clever. I'm learning so much. Like, honestly, the horse is really clever. Like for example, if the horse kicks up a fuss, you can't go back, because if you go back, he then knows the next time you go there, he'll kick up a fuss, and you'll go
to the
home.
same location.
Yeah, so you have to keep going. Like, and she's so brave. Like, honestly, I get like it is really scary. Like, he's a massive horse, and he'll start like bucking, and she goes like really straight face and stuff. It's really funny because I'm like, I sort of get to the part, I'm like, oh, what can I do? And then she's like, no, nothing. You just need to stay still. And I'm the one panicking. And then anyway, like we went on a hack the other day. It was amazing. He was really good. We saw a pub. We stopped. I had several pints of something that disagreed with me, and I thought, I'm going to get on this horse.
And you did?
I just did. I rode him around the car park and stuff, and
Car park.
Cowboy.
He's saying car park. He's mugging me off behind the camera. But I was a little bit tipsy, so I was like trotting along. I was like, get the hips in, right? And then I could see she was trying to rein him in a little bit. I was ready to trot him home. If I'm honest, I was ready to canter.
Seabiscuit.
But yeah, anyway, it was really cool. I got off and I was like, wow. But I feel really close to him now. Really weird. I feel like I bonded with him. Yeah.
Oh.
He comes over to me, and because anytime I go to stroke him,
get on me again.
anytime I stroke him, he like normally move his head away. But this time, like now I do it, he stays there.
That's
Perfect.
really
Oh.
nice. Really story, actually.
Nice.
Ruined it.
Yeah. No, genuinely though, for you riding a horse. It is just the most comical thing I can imagine.
I've got some really funny clips that I haven't posted yet, so I've got so much built up and ready to go. There's just so many
Coming soon.
On your Dan So
coming
Big
very
page,
soon.
didn't you?
Yeah, on my dad. It won't be on So Bad It's Good page.
I think
it'll
it's
be on my
really. I
page,
think it's
but-
very,
Big
very
Star Plus channel.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
A horse.
So now we've spoken about how you met each other, your content, the trials and tribulations of, finding where your feet are, getting that great stuff over, what you could have, summarising, and now I want to know a bit more about golf and about, it's quick fire, by the way.
Okay, all right.
So now you're going to look at each other and go, you point to the person or point to yourself, right?
Oh, yes.
I love this.
Right.
Food here. Should we get this? Should we have this afterwards?
No, go, I'll stick it in.
Stick it in, eat while you're doing it, eat while you're doing
I'll
it.
be honest, I'd have never said that. I'd just stick it in.
Oh, really?
Just stick it, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
For Danny.
Yeah. That's my one.
That's incredible. That is that not? Can we get that on camera?
Look at
Is
us,
that not
look at
one of
us.
the best club sandwiches you've ever seen in your life?
What a whopper.
Jesus, thanks, pal. Star of the show. That was.
Most likely to snap a club. Oh, each other. Okay, awesome.
Interesting.
Oh, okay.
Wrong, but interesting.
Most likely to cheat accidentally. Most likely to cheat deliberately. Most likely to get rejected by a luxury golf club. Most likely to talk during someone's backswing. Oh wow, we're 4-5-0, yeah. Most likely to get kicked off a course. Have you ever improved your lie when nobody was looking?
Have you got any more questions? No. Neither. No,
I'd have such a guilty conscience.
Yeah, no.
Have you ever written down the wrong score?
No, not on purpose.
Who dresses in the worst golf gear? Most likely to give you golf advice.
Oh, actually, yeah.
Oh. Okay.
That's a difficult
On
one.
a swing, I'd say me.
Yeah, probably would.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That was fun.
that's right. Okay, I might have some more later on. No, I've got some more later on. I think I might have some more.
Yeah, that was really
Later
fun.
on?
How are we here for?
2 hours later. Okay.
Get dark.
Yeah,
hours
the sunburn's going away. Yeah. Tasty.
Yeah.
Okay, and so what's the most hardest part growing online?
Hardest part of growing online
Yes.
is having the confidence to start.
That's a great answer. Well done.
Yeah.
Best thing you've ever said.
Thank you. That's the nicest thing you've ever
Yeah. And
No, just to kind of jump on that, I completely agree. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Cheers,
Thank you. I just want to kind of add to that, because that's a really good point of that. We really struggled with like the confidence of it, especially doing kind of a lot of the stuff that we were doing, and probably a good thing. Like, we've noticed, like meeting yourselves and loads of other people in the space, that little community of like people in like social, like trying to create an account or build a profile or build a brand, whatever it might be, is the most supportive place.
Yeah.
It's such a lovely community, isn't it? You've probably seen that yourself.
Firsthand.
I've probably seen it more because I've been to these events with other people.
Yeah, very much
so.
And loads of people are supportive, and everybody understands what they're trying to achieve, and a lot of people kind of support each other. But when we first started, like, people that you thought, oh, they'll support us, they'll kind of share something or comment or something, and maybe like didn't, that you really would have thought would have done, and you kind of think, I really wish you could have helped us out a little bit, and when we're starting off, and so I think, no. Well, I remember we had a couple of maybe one day, but a couple of messages of people maybe kind of turning their nose up of what we were doing. But I think anything in life, probably going a bit deep now, but anything in life, if you kind of have a passion for something, and that's what we're kind of doing now. We really like what we're doing. We really believe in it. We enjoy what we're doing. And we're going to keep doing it because, getting started really, really difficult because you're putting so much effort into it, getting 10, 20 views or whatever, and you feel like, what's the point? And it's easy to give up, but we've been really consistent with it.
I'd add to that as well. Doing comedy is really embarrassing to start with. Like, you are putting yourself out there saying, I'm funny. Do you know what I mean? It's so hard. But even someone said at the golf club, didn't they? What do they say? Oh, like, you boys are doing well, but like
don't take that risk.
They're saying you're doing what a lot of golfers would want to do, but they just don't.
But you're doing it well. That is it.
Trying.
No, you honestly.
He's doing it well.
No, both you're doing it well.
But
okay.
We're kind of we just want to keep going. We're trying to learn all the time. We every time we put a YouTube video out, our biggest question to people is, please give us feedback, because we want to grow and we want to get better. We don't want to do anything that people are like, oh, this is rubbish. Like, we want you to tell us, like, oh, what can we do differently? And because we want it to be really successful. And anything that we've learned over the last couple of years that we can help people with, we want to. But we also want to learn off people that have got more experience in the space as well. And, and like I said, it's such a nice community. That's like a good place to be, isn't it, really?
No, awesome, perfect. And I've also got my questions here, so I'm just recapping. You guys are so easy to interview. You're literally answering the questions before I've even answered it. The questions before you answered them. No, well, slightly, thanks for taking my thunder. Cheers.
The less Joe speaks, the better.
Here's some quick fire ones. And driver or putter?
Driver.
Putter.
Oh, good scramble team then. There you go.
Not at all. I'm all for the driver, he's all for the putter. So.
If you had one course forever, like you've played, you can't go that you haven't played, but you've played one course forever, what would it be?
Wow. I'm going to say the Drift.
Right here.
So this is like the home of So Bad It's Good. And I think it's more, for us, it's more than just a golf club here.
Yeah.
We want to try and integrate into the community of the and play more competitions and things like that here.
Yeah.
Love the clubhouse, love the people that work here and all the rest of it. I used to live in Atlanta in the US, in Georgia, and I was a member of a golf course called Rivermont. And I absolutely loved it. It was a hidden gem. It was about 30 minutes outside of Atlanta. Just a gorgeous golf course, really cool people. And I suppose because I was there, it's about 10 years ago now, and I was there, I had a bit of a story because I was like the only English guy that was there. So I was known as English Dan, and it was just they were so interested
about. They loved you.
Oh, they did, yeah.
Proper cool nickname. To
really cool. I don't know where it came from. Very creative. But I just made a load of cool friends there, and all much older than me. I've always kind of gravitated to people older than me. I don't know what you're doing in my life.
I'm quite mature though, aren't I?
Youngster. Yeah, you are. Yeah.
Oh, really? It's kind of it.
But brilliant. So that would be another one that I could easily play at every single day. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yourself?
So mine would be Ferndown Golf Club.
Ferndown.
Down in Dorset. Have you ever played it?
No, I'd like to now.
Mate, it's have you ever played it? Well, I really need to take you on a bit of a tour of Dorset Golf Course. Like Parkstone Golf Club, Ferndown Golf Club, they're notorious for being they're both in the top 100 in the UK.
Oh wow!
I grew up being a junior member at Ferndown. That was when I was in the Dorset squad and drop that again. And then
The sixth time you said
did I say I'm not in it now? But yeah, no, that is like, if you can do some sort of, I don't know, but like that is like,
Yeah.
I'd go there again.
Oh, nice.
All
Okay.
the time.
So, we've got from where you come from, your history, how you met. You've on a trajectory, really good. You've done TalkSport. You've got brand deals.
TalkSport, yeah, that was cool, wasn't it?
So, and also you've got your ambassadors and of many other golf brands. Par Up, mention that as well quickly for great guys. Last question from me then to you.
Ooh.
What's next?
Oh, that's a good question.
What's next?
Yeah, I think
Continue doing what we're doing, actually.
Yeah,
Like,
we feel like we're very much like growing what we're doing. We're trying to find more and more content around, like we said earlier, about relatability, shareability, and things that people would go, that kind of resonates with us. So we want to kind of keep building that, keep coming up with ideas. But yeah, a big push for us is YouTube. We want to play in pro-ams. Like that's another big thing for us this year. I think what we've kind of, with our content that we've done over the last kind of probably 6 months to 12 to 6 months, is it has been very much like comedy sketches, a lot of stuff at home. But we also want to kind of showcase that we do love the game of golf. And like
and
one of the things that we first started was like, we want to like have some influence in growing the game of golf, like whatever that might be, that like showing that golf is fun, enjoyable. There's so many mental health benefits. There's so many kind of benefits for especially people of my age who don't socialise a huge amount and get out. So I think outside of work commitments and you know, family and stuff. So I think us showcasing that we do play golf, and when you do play golf, you can have a real laugh with it, and it brings so much more. I often think like what you score in golf. I mean, I'm such a competitive person, but what you score in golf comes secondary to so many other things that you get out of
Just
it.
being out,
I
think what I enjoyed most, so our best performing YouTube video so far didn't have all of the bells and whistles, is that what they say? So it didn't have like the shot tracers, didn't have loads of it was still good, and we were really happy with it, and we were so excited for it to go out. But actually mainly because the whole 9 holes was just us having a proper laugh. Wasn't it? It was a 9-hole scramble, trying to do as well as we could, we just had a proper laugh, and I think people enjoyed that, didn't they?
Yeah, and I think like kind of jumping on to other things that we've spoken about, like we want to get to a point where we have like a clothing brand. We've kind of dabbled with that a little bit around the Christmas period of doing something, but we want to do that properly. Watching what the Four Bros did with their clothing things, I just think it's unbelievable. So we take loads of inspiration from that. We want to we're hosting our first golf day this summer at Belfry.
Nice.
The response to that was incredible, by the way.
So
we were kind of advised to have...
It was a bit overwhelming, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. We were advised to have like sort of 25, 30 golfers and see how many of your followers kind of like come across and want to join. I think we're at the max we could. So the maximum amount of space they had was 62, and that sold out in about an hour.
Oh wow!
It just went straight away.
Really good response.
And we're like there was a waiting list for a couple of hundred in the end.
I mean, so that was brilliant. So we'd love to do more events, maybe a little bit more travel. We've been to Spain and Portugal this year via Golf Travel Centre, who've been brilliant with us as well so far. They're helping us with the golf day. So just kind of keep on plugging away at everything, I think, mate.
Yeah.
Like, just really want to kind of keep on building, getting our kind of brand.
Can I put something out there?
Yeah.
Can I put a challenge out there that is being spoken about at the moment?
Yeah.
And it is me and you versus Tubes and Ange.
Oh yeah.
That's
there we go.
There. The conversations have started, and it will happen soon. We've got a lot of matches that could be lined up.
We've got a lot of matches that could be. We just want to get stuff over the line.
I kind of want to say it because then it puts it out into the space. So you've got Tubes and Ange that we'd love a match with. We want to get into more YouTube matches.
Against
I don't know why
people,
after today.
No,
but,
it's so much fun.
As long as it's a scramble. You've got Lock and T, Tony Bellew and Lockie. We've met. You met Lockie at Gold Club properly. Mark Wright.
Yeah.
And Trey Niven.
Yeah.
That's another match that we're in talks with at the moment.
We've called them out as well. We've called quite a lot of people out.
Yeah.
But just want them to respond.
Yeah.
We're here.
We've had good conversations with everyone. It's just trying to find time for everyone to match up. But that for me is the biggest thing of what's next is us versus Golf Life.
Yeah.
That's a cracking match.
It would be a dream. I'd cry.
But don't do that.
On here first.
Yeah.
Call him out. Call him out. You're calling out.
Let's do it.
Jimmy can watch.
Yeah.
He's not playing. He's too good.
Kill us. Yeah. He's absolutely mustard, isn't he?
That's what's next.
But so loads of things, hopefully.
That's annoying, isn't it?
That's annoying. Oh wow. And on that bombshell, I'd like to say thank you very much, guys.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you,
Thank you.
guys.
Thank you, boys.
No, thank
Shannon,
you.
do you want to do a shout out to Shannon, where to find you?
Yeah, so bad it's good golf on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. Yeah, we're just trying to build everything. So anyone that follows us and subscribes, we're very
appreciate it.
grateful.
Amazing. No, thank you again for your time, guys.
you,
Greatly
guys.
appreciate it. It's been fun. And
Yeah.
I am sunburnt. Everyone's overheated.
Love it.
It's time for me to go in the fridge.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Cheers, guys.
much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Cheers.
Well done, mate.
Cheers.